Hi guys, I'm Juan here, Up to the Sun, where I bring you lifestyle and fandom realness. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for being here. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. Before we get started, please go ahead and hit that like button. It really does help out with that vicious algorithm. And subscribe if you haven't already, it's free. Happy 4th of July, everyone, or at least by the time you see this video. This will be releasing on July 4th, so happy Independence Day to all those who are feeling in the festive mood. We do know that during these trying times, we have to remember that this country is worth fighting for. So if you're seeing this video after the fact, I hope you had a good time. Today, as the thumbnail says, we are doing a haul video, and it's a little mini haul of items that I was able to pick up from BoxLunch and Hot Topic. They were having a wonderful sale, and of course, I just couldn't help myself. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. Starting off with this pin, we have here Sailor Mercury. Obviously, this comes from BoxLunch. There's not going to be a rhyme or reason to which items I pick, but yes, this is Sailor Mercury, and she's giving a little winky face, super cute, and I love that her background is so glittery. Sorry for the glare, but yes. A very cute enamel pin. This is actually restocked because I was looking for these, and I was like, oh my gosh, thankfully they have them, so of course I had to get them. This is what it looks like off the backer card. Sorry again for that ring light, but you can see all that wonderful glitter detail here. I love that she is coming off of the frame. Yes, love me some Sailor Mercury. This is what the back looks like. And of course I had to get Sailor Jupiter. She is so gorgeous. I love, again, she has these gold inflections of the glitter in her background. And again, she is coming off of the frame with her high pony. She's absolutely gorgeous, and I'm so happy I have her. And here she is off the backer card. Her powers always confused me. When I was a kid, I had to go ahead and look up the mythology of how she went from thunder and lightning to using elements of wood. But she is a hybrid. All of Sailor Moon is a hybrid of Greek mythology and Japanese mythology. So that's the evolution of where her powers come from. And this is what the back looks like. They're all the same. And rounding out the scouts, you saw in the thumbnail, I do have here Sailor Venus. She is my second favorite Sailor Scout after Sailor Mars. Even though she is technically a Virgo, she's giving off a lot of Leo energy because her dream is to become a teen idol. She is, of course, the stand-in for Sailor Moon. Everyone thinks that she might be the princess, so her role is a little more involved as far as that aspect goes. And she actually originates with her powers being one of the first scouts to discover themselves again, and as Sailor V. So I love Sailor V, and I'm obsessed with Sailor V, but I love Sailor Venus as well, of course, in this iteration. And I love her red bow. And of course, this is also glittery as well with her little winky face, but a little more intention with that little hand gesture she's making. And here she is off the backer card. Again, obsessed, one of my faves. And I cannot wait to collect more. This is what the back looks like. Absolutely love those pins. I'm so glad they came back in stock and at a great price too, so I had to get them. And speaking of must-haves, I had to have this BioWorld set of Fantasia pins. So we have the silhouette of Sorcerer Mickey, we have the broom, and then of course we have my boy, Chernabog. I am so excited. Again, this was on a great sale, and I just could not pass it up. Let me go ahead and show you these individually. So cute. So it's just the black enamel with the gold detail here. Super cute, super iconic. You already know what's happening here. And this is what the back looks like. No waffling, but it does have the trademark of Disney. We got the same thing going on here for Mickey, Sorcerer Mickey, or the Apprentice. Super cute. Love the stance. Great silhouette. Again, another iconic, recognizable image. Again, no waffling, just the Disney stamp. But then we have my boy Chernabog here, and I love that they actually went all out with his detail, even those pectorals. I will never shut up about those pecs. He's definitely on my hear me out cake. Oh my gosh. His wings look amazing. His arms look amazing. Those claws outstretched. He is dominating Bald Mountain like the boss that he is. And it's just a beautiful, gorgeous pin. I love that his eyes are kind of highlighted there in the different color, like an orangey red. Love, love, love this pin. It's gonna look perfect next to my other Trinidad pins. So happy to have this. And this is what the back looks like. Speaking of icons, I was able to pick up this Pizza Planet pin of the front of the bay, I believe, like the front of the restaurant. It came out for their 30th anniversary for Toy Story. And I'm obsessed with Pizza Planet. I'm obsessed with anything related to Pizza Planet. I love the aliens, and I have other things related to Pizza Planet and Toy Story in general, but my gosh, these were so cool when I saw them, and I'm like, I definitely can get my hands on these. I just love the shields that are pizza, and like the pizza slices for the spears, super iconic. And I'm loving the star details that are coming off on the border and the planet there. It's just such great branding. It's beautiful. I do want to mention that this is a BoxLunch exclusive, and it's made by this company here, Monogram, and they make a lot of pins that are featured on Pink a la Mode's website. So that was really interesting. And here it is off the backer card. Okay, so it has a see-through element here with this glass. Hello. Beautiful. Absolutely love that they did that. So happy to have this. On the back, you can see where those elements are cut out. So cool. It even has the Sheriff Woody star here that says 30 there to mark for the 30th. And it says Disney Pixar. And then it says made in China. Glad to have gotten it before the tariffs. And then of course I had to get the other one. Super. Again, love the motif of the Pizza Planet truck, delivery truck. So iconic. I love that it's an Easter egg in a lot of the Pixar films. But this is unmatched in terms of how freaking cool. I just love the shape of the frame. You can feel the urgency of this delivery truck trying to get to its destination. I love the star elements coming off of the frame. Oh my gosh, super gorgeous. And here it is off the backer card. There is a 30th little recognition here in the main star. Love this. It also has that see-through element. You can see where it's cut out there. It also has the Sheriff Woody star there, the 30th. Love. I almost wish that they had made like at least one more so they could be more of a collection of 3. I don't know. I'm just like 2, really just 2? Come out with a little more, 3 or 4, and we're in business. And speaking of being on business, oh my gosh, they have this wonderful Grandmother Willow hinge pin, and this is a Loungefly pin. And you can see that there is something on the inside, obviously. But it's cool because we don't get a lot of pins featuring Grandmother Willow. But you open it up and you have this beautiful portrait of my girl, Pocahontas. So gorgeous that she is with Flit. And I'm obsessed. So beautiful. Love this. This is what it looks like off the backer card and open. So beautiful. And here's the back. You can see the Funko crowns there, indicating that it is a Loungefly product. It's stamped with the Disney trademark there. And it does have 2 pin posts, which is cool. So here's today's damage. So you see I already had the Sailor Mars, and then I had to wait till the others restocked. And now I have all of the Inner Senshi. I'm so obsessed with that. Then of course we have the 3 pin set here, the 30th anniversary Pizza Planet Toy Story pins, and then we have my girl Pocahontas, fairly smaller than the others. And then you close it and there's Grandmother Willow. This is so exciting because I haven't really been picking up pins lately, so this was really nice to kind of rejuvenate the collection with these awesome pins. Also, speaking of rejuvenation, you know for a fact I had to pick these up. So these are Fantasia blind box pins. And I saw Devney open some of these up on her channel for a Pin Me Up Wednesday. I, of course, have stopped participating in Pin Me Up Wednesday for several reasons. But if you're still interested in checking out those Pin Me Up Wednesdays, you just type in hashtag Pin Me Up Wednesday, and the following videos of the participants will show. But I had to have these. I love that these are released for the 85th anniversary. and have great cast of characters on here. Of course, the one I'm only interested in really is that Chernobog. So I have 7 of these that I'll be showing in my next video. So we'll go ahead and do that unboxing. So please make sure that you have that bell notification set to all so you are notified when that video drops. And then I also ended up picking up these awesome capsules of Stranger Things, the Upside Down Series 2. Now, I also have 7 of these and they will be unboxed in a future video. So stay tuned for this as well. So those are the items I picked up at BoxLunch. Now we're gonna go up to the Funkos I ended up getting at Hot Topic. Starting with this Aurora. Now, y'all know, for the longest time I was asking everybody, do you know they're going to do a diamond edition of Aurora? Now this Aurora, this version came out during the Disney 100 and she's been paired with her castle, which is great, but I was just waiting because they had a series for the Disney 100 called the Transformation Dresses, or the, you know, transform whatever, where the princesses were transforming into their gowns, right? So I have the Cinderella, I have the Tiana, I have the Elsa, and finally this was a Hot Topic exclusive they released, which was kind of interesting, this Aurora Diamond Edition. And I'm so excited. So Funko decided at some point that they wanted to end using the stickers for every different store or shared exclusive. So they only went with their sticker here, which has a QR code on it, so you know it's legitimate. And you can already see the diamond. I love that glitter. But they thankfully have done away with it and they started bringing back the stickers. And what I mean by that is because look at this, no longer is a sticker on the window. They moved it as a printed here across the box. So it's really gonna be funny when you look back at your collection. You can see like the evolution of the boxes themselves and how differential they are over time, and then how Funko's like, actually let's go back to those stickers. It's like, you guys, honestly, get it together. But you can see the artwork here is part of a new series, because not only do they have Aurora here, they have her name, and then they've given her this little shield here with a rose symbolizing Briar Rose and her tiara / crown. And this is Funko 1591 right there, and it's, you can see her castle in the background. Super cute, so beautiful. Diamond editions over anything. What I mean by that is I will take the diamond over the common every time. You can see the swirling there from where the fairies are fighting over which color her dress should be. And they did a beautiful job. Just look at that. And I love that it's clean, like it's not stuck in her hair. Her hair is not glittered out, which I appreciate. And I love her little eyelashes details, and they did just an amazing job. And look at her tiara there. So finally this exists, and I am so happy. She was a must-have, and I'm glad I had her. I'm glad I waited. Thank you, universe. Y'all knew I had to get this, right? This was inevitable. So we have here a Pop Plus figure, and what makes it plus is that obviously she is in her canoe going just around the river bend. And I'm going to take this out in a second, but you can see like this box is different. It has that holographic trim going around it. This is Funko Pop 1579, and it's definitely different. And I don't know if it's because it's a plus pop that they have this different border here. You can see even the plus is metallic. We have the back. Now this was retailing for $17.90. No, I'm not paying that. Gorgeous she is. Love that her hair has so much motion to it. It is windswept. We have Miko living his best life. And the water detail along the canoe. There's the back. You can see here with the rower, or whatever you call it. You look at Miko's little body. Adorable. This is the bottom. Okay. I mean, it's wonderful. It's wonderful to have, but I don't think it's worth $18. Like, we need to relax here. As soon as Funko went public, we knew right away that they're about to jack up some prices. And they're like, it's a plus, but it fits in a regular pop box. So it's crazy how they're justifying the price on this, but it's only bound to happen with collectibles. but no regrets because I got her at a great deal. And last but not least, we have this WonderCon Shed exclusive Invader Zim. This is Funko Pop 1881. And here we have the sticker. It says Funko 2025 Wondrous Convention Limited Edition. Now I believe the WonderCon is actually out of Anaheim. And then you can see the new Funko Legitimizes sticker here with the QR code. And we have Invader Zim. This is what the side of the box looks like. The art here is so great. Now this is when I talk about the price point. This is $15.90 originally retail and much less than that Pop Plus. And it's a convention pop, a shared exclusive, all that stuff, and still not as much as those dumb Plus pops. It sounds like I'm being super negative about that, but I'm not the only collector in the Funko community that feels that way. But hallelujah, look at this. Oh my gosh, there he is. Ingenious! I'm obsessed. I'm loving that they're releasing more Invader Zim pops because the older ones look a little interesting, but of course, as Funko has improved on their molds, this is just everything. Look at his little mouth. Ah, I love Zim. You can watch Invader Zim Enter the Floor Pits, I believe it's called, on Netflix. I don't think you really have to know anything about Invader Zim. I think they may do little recaps of how they got there. But if you saw the show when you were growing up, you know what it's about, okay? It is so good. So, so good. And of course, I've made shorts on Zim that have done pretty well. So people still love Zim. A lot of the Gen Zers, though, you guys are coming at me about Moxie this, Moxie that. Relax, same voice actor. But my goodness, absolutely obsessed. They did this so well. His antennas and the arms coming out of his backpack. Oh my goodness. I am Zim! I am Zim! Oh my gosh, yes. My mom used to call this the yelling show because Zim does a lot of yelling. So that was it. Hopefully I didn't keep you too long. Comment down below which item was your favorite. Are we twinning on any of these? Let me know. A huge thank you to all my subscribers. Your support means the world to me. Please continue to like, comment, and share this video out with someone you think that might like it. We are on the road to 1,500 subscribers, so it means everything if you can just get out the content and let them know, hey, do you know about this guy Juan? You should check him out. Enjoy the fun. Also, because I'm trying to be more intentional when I'm bringing in. If I bring something in, I want to give something away. So because of that, I have these lot of pins here for trade or sell. You know, if you want to buy one, I'm selling them for $3 a piece or $20 for all of them. I'm going to be going ahead and saying goodbye to these pins. We have these wonderful Loungefly backpacks here. We have one for Christmas, for Valentine's Day, and then we have this one that came out for the Disney 100. This is a park pin that came out, I think, in 2017 of Winnie the Pooh. At least that's when I got it, when I had it. I got it in person at Disneyland. And then this is, I believe, a BoxLunch, or I believe this is a Hot Topic pin. And of course, we all know about these wonderful Princess and the Frog Loungefly pins. But I'm trying to get rid of my princess pins, so this is part of it. I know Lewis, people really like Lewis. And then we have Tiana and Aveen here. I think this was the Chase. Very beautiful, love this. It's yours if you're interested, so go ahead and hit me up on Instagram. I do have a post there featuring these pins. If you're interested, just go ahead and DM me and we can go ahead and go from there. Oh, and I didn't even talk about my new background. So sorry, I was so excited for the haul that I forgot to mention that I have switched over my background for July. So this is what we'll be working with. We have my beautiful, beautiful Amazon.com exclusive Banana Split Minnie Mouse Loungefly. And we have the Tokidokis accenting here my Scoops Ahoy Funko Pops featuring Steve and Robin. And then we have the Steve exclusive here for Baskin Robbins. And then we also have the U2s here. And then we have this little item here, which is actually a dual ice cream holder. And then we have these Little People Fisher Price. I have it backwards, so it's featuring the scene here of Destin and Erica rescuing Steve and Robin. We have my bag here, this Loungefly of Starcourt Mall, beautiful, and then more Steve and Robin, and then a whole row of those wonderful ice cream Tokidokis I have unboxed. Love them. And then we have little Billy sneaking here. Where is he? Where is he? There he is. We have Billy right here. And then, of course, my iconic BoxLunch exclusive Scoops Ahoy bag with all the trinkets on it. Absolutely obsessed. This is what it's going to be for the month of July. So with that, be safe. Tell someone that you love them because tomorrow's never promised. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye.